Overall car sales in the United States had decreased by over 30% by the first half of 2021. However, momentum picked up at the end of the year and the gap reduced to just 15%, mainly to ongoing interest in off-road vehicles. Now, consumers will have more and better options as manufacturers fight for a more significant part of the heavy-duty vehicle market. A family vehicle with the most up-to-date safety technology, convenience, and comfort features, plus genuine off-road capability, may be a strong selling point. There are many enjoyable ways to drive off-road, but which off-road vehicle would you choose to tackle the great outdoors in the most extravagant way possible? What are some of the most insane off-road vehicles out there, and what features do they possess? Number 1. Bentley Ultratank. It evokes visions of agility, speed, and elegance, all wrapped up in a six-figure package of the finest wood, leather, and aluminum. It's prim and proper, the polar opposite of a tank, a practical combat vehicle utilized by militaries worldwide. Their differences, however, haven't stopped a group of Russians from marrying the two in what some may call unholy nuptials. Previously, the Bentley Ultratank was only capable of reaching a high speed of roughly 31 miles per hour. Now, we've seen the project come together over the last few months, and a recent video of the machine hitting 81 miles per hour is circulating all over the internet. The Bentley Continental GT Ultratank is a stunning vehicle. It's impossible not to notice it everywhere it goes. For one thing, seeing a tank in person is uncommon. It's even more unusual to see a high-end luxury automobile converted into a tank with unique tank treads. Because of its higher ride height and tank treads, the Ultratank can easily tackle steep gradients and off-road driving. Number 2. Khomyak. Russia is one of the few countries that understand off-roading better than anybody else. If you search for Russian ATV, you'll come across a lot of great all-terrain vehicles, including the most searched and favorite to many, the Taurus 22 motorbike that floats. Few Western media outlets covered the so-called Khomyak ATV. The Russian word for hamster gets its name from its small stature and quick movement. Khomyak is Edward Luzianin's idea, and it's a monotrack vehicle unlike anything you've seen before. This small ATV does not have steering, as keen observers have already seen. It is unlike traditional vehicles. Turning works similarly to skateboarding in that the rider's body weight is shifted. Or you may do it the old motocross way, by putting your foot on the side where you want to turn. According to a Russian site, turning on hard ground is more complex, but it should be much simpler on loose terrain like sand, snow, and so on. Number 3. 2021 Can-Am Maverick X3 X. It employs the newest quick reaction systems and CVT technology with high airflow for near instantaneous response and reliable all-terrain performance, providing a ride unlike any other side-by-side. It has upgraded pistons, a bigger turbocharger, and more cooling capacity that will put you ahead of the pack in any race. It has an all-new Smart Shocks semi-active suspension, adjustable Fox racing shocks, either Fox 2.5 or Fox 3.0, podium RC2 remote reservoir with bypass, dual speed compression, and rebound settings are standard on every Maverick X3. The Maverick X3 is ready to go the distance and get the most out of every situation. It combines the powerful Rotax engine with a light chassis and sports car performance. At 64 inches wide, the slimmer series is geared for trail riding, but still has the suspension travel you'd expect from a vehicle made for broad terrain. In addition, the wheelbase is the largest in its class, which improves straight-line stability over uneven terrain. Every Maverick X3 model comes standard with a set of low-slung, contoured seats that provide exceptional comfort. Number 4. Torsus Praetorian. By designing, developing, and producing the world's strongest off-road buses, Torsus is breaking new ground. It creates the world's most competent heavy-duty off-road bus, starting with the legendary Praetorian. It also underlines the brand's audacious goal to further expand into the worldwide heavy-duty 4x4 minibus market. Established in 2017, Torsus is a brand for off-road buses by Pulsar Expo SRO, an international company with its HQ in the Czech Republic and production facilities in a purpose-built factory in Slovakia. Most of the Praetorian clients are in the heavy industry, utility and government service sectors, as well as individual consumers who want to live a bit freer from the constraints of roadways. Warranty and service support are available in all areas throughout the world, with the shortest response times in the industry. When it comes to the Torsus collaboration on bare chassis and powertrain technologies with MAN and VW, they ensure that every Torsus Praetorian is built to the most outstanding standards. That is, making sure it's of the highest durability. Number 5. Pelec Transporter. With the brand new all-terrain vehicle Pelec Transporter, your ambitious aspirations to conquer the off-road will become a reality. The most functional and flexible amphibious ATV will replace numerous vehicles for hunters, anglers, emergency services, and others who operate in off-road situations. Within the Pelec brand range, the Pelec Transporter is the most potent and multifunctional amphibious ATV. Pelec Transporter offers a mix of distinctive properties and various applications, ranging from passenger and freight transportation to forest fire extinguishment, rescue operations, and exploratory activities. ATVs are available, and they have a unique weight distribution and stability on the rocky terrain and water surface due to the central engine position. Because of its small size and light weight, the ATV is transported to and from work. Number 6. Shatun. This one is for individuals who enjoy intense driving and frequently cross marshy, snow-covered or difficult-to-reach terrain. On the water, the Shatun ATV can attain speeds of up to 7 km per hour. It is pretty slow for a mode of transport, but watching how this beast changes form is impressive. The all-terrain Shatun will conquer the most inaccessible regions for other equipment, thanks to special tires and a giant wheel size that gives low pressure on the soil surface. Because of the vehicle's massive size and intense pressure on the ground surface and the light weight of the all-terrain vehicle, dense and loose soils are rare trouble for this vehicle. The Shatun 4x4 overcomes all difficulties and maintains buoyancy thanks to the engineers who made this odd vehicle. It can transport a significant amount of freight and passengers due to its heavy-duty body. Number 7. Kamaz 43509. The Kamaz Master Truck is unlike anything we've ever seen. The Dakar Rally is challenging whether you're on 2 wheels or 4. But spare a thought for Eduard Nikolaev, his co-driver and mechanic, who will be hitting the Dakar rugged dunes in a monstrous 1,150 brake horsepower Kamaz Master Truck for much of January. The Kamaz truck, which looks like something out of Mad Max, encapsulates everything insane and fantastic about the Dakar. The Kamaz truck is massive in every way. Take those huge wheels. Each one weighs a whopping 150 kilograms, making seemingly basic activities like replacing a wheel much more difficult. The Kamaz is 9.5 tons in total, but unlike ordinary trucks, it has a perfect 50-50 weight distribution, which is excellent for handling. At the Dakar, the Kamaz truck has a stellar track record. Nikolaev has won the truck category for the previous 3 years, and Kamaz has the most wins of any manufacturer at the Dakar. Nikolaev has won the truck category for the previous 3 years, with 16 victories. As a result, the Russian truck manufacturer is expected to do well in January. Number 8. Mighty Mog XPR 440. If you're ready for the apocalypse and have $500,000 to spare and want to go all out, the XPR 440 is what you should get. It's a beast with up to 300 horsepower that's both durable and tiny, but it's self-contained for a while and even provides home comforts. It was created with the most daring owner in mind, together with 3 of their closest friends and family members. It's capable of transporting all of them to the farthest reaches of the globe in perfect safety and comfort. Because the bespoke construction may be updated according to the future owner's wishes, the XPR 440's full specs were never revealed. The standard model has a 14.4 foot, 4.4 meter length, a fully insulated cabin with pop-up top, all-wheel drive, differential locking, and portal axles, dual kitchen, bathroom, 3 bedrooms, seating for 5, including the driver, and a rear rack to hold a dirt bike. It's the ideal adventure vehicle, or should the worst happen to humanity, a means of surviving the apocalypse. Number 9. TerrainHopper. For this one, it's a unique, electrically driven off-road wheelchair and scooter with extraordinary off-road capabilities. With a ground clearance of 250 millimeters, it has been dubbed a little Land Rover for its ability to handle deep muck, dry sand, snow, vegetation, boulders, and loose surfaces. Wheelchair-accessible routes and beyond are available to anyone who is physically disabled. TerrainHopper is essentially a one-of-a-kind piece of gear. The ingenious suspension system provides a pleasant ride over the most uneven surfaces, such as rocks, steps, or curbs. TerrainHoppers are an excellent way for the less able to participate in the adventure and outdoor activities that were previously out of reach owing to challenging terrain. TerrainHoppers are created and produced in the United Kingdom, utilizing cutting-edge technology. They are CE-approved Class 2 and Class 3 mobility goods for the UK. It can be used by people of all ages, men, women, and children with various disabilities, including spinal injuries, paraplegia, MND, amputees, and those who have lost their ability to hike and enjoy the outdoors, but not their enthusiasm for it. Number 10. Segway Dirt e-bike. The Segway 9-bot Dirt e-bike X160's 280-watt engine allows it to attain high speeds of 31.1 miles per hour, travel up to 40.4 miles, and climb a 35-degree grade. With 20.3 foot-pound of peak torque, the X160 can sprint from 0 to 31 miles per hour in only 4.02 seconds. The battery is swappable and can be replaced in seconds with a new fully charged battery. It only weighs about 105.8 pounds. It is designed to follow daring riders as they blast through increasingly tricky terrains. The X160 may be used with the Segway 9-bot app to track riding statistics. The torque power of the wheels is increased by using a dual drive system. Off-roading is made more forceful while remaining comfortable thanks to superior shock absorption. It is simple to use since the mechanical drum and back wheel regenerative electric brakes give the most stability and steering ability. With field-orientated controls that stabilize and adapt to riders' riding behaviors, you may explore any off-road terrains confidently. So, which vehicle or bike impressed you the most? Which among them did you love? And what do you expect from off-road vehicles? Are they one of the best ways to go for an off-roading adventure? Like, subscribe, and click the bell to be notified